So yeah, so bless him, Sammy has been on since he opened his Switch yesterday for Steve to come set up for him, so come set up for him now. So this is totally different to my one, because obviously mine's a handheld one, this one connected to the telly. So how does this actually work?
This year, it's just gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah, I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Good morning everyone, welcome to Boxing Day. How are we all doing today? So yes, I actually been Googling Boxing Day. I've had it years and years and years ago. Obviously, a day after Christmas, people used to unbox all their presents and play like all their games and things like that. So that's how it's where it actually come from. But today, obviously, we're not doing too much again. The kids have got a couple more presents to open. I think Sammy's got about 4 or 5. He hasn't got that many, but Ben's got half a sack full. It was really, really lovely seeing him yesterday afternoon open his presents and things like that. He really got into it towards the end of the day, which was really, really lovely. Because it actually brought tears to my eyes. But unfortunately, I had a bad night with him again. It's about 1:10 this morning before he finally went off to sleep. Really, really don't know what the problem is with night time at the minute. It's like he's scared to go to sleep. I know we tried the lavender room spray. We tried all the lavender diffuser things, all that sort of thing, but that still hasn't worked. I know they're messing around with sleep medication at the minute, so I don't think that probably helps, to be honest with you. But anyway, like I said, we've got Cam's 11th of January, so it's not long to go now. And also today we need to pop up to Sainsbury's, get a couple of bits and pieces, because obviously when the milkman come on Wednesday, apparently an email was supposed to be sent about ordering extra milk for like yesterday, but from what I can gather, I don't think they sent it out, or we didn't reach a lot of people, because obviously my mum, they didn't get an email either, so we need to pop up there, get some milk. I think also some cereal as well, because when we went shopping at Aldi, we forgot the cereal. So yeah, and also we've got a nice big gammon break for dinner as well, so probably about the same time yesterday, about 2-3 o'clock. It wasn't too bad then also, because they don't really need much then for tea in the evening, just like a couple of snacks and things like that. So anyway guys, come and join us for Boxing Day. Yeah, so just back from Sainsbury's now. Obviously we tried to take Ben up in the car and he wasn't having any of it, but he threw himself to the floor. So we've come back home. So yeah, we were saying we don't need much anyway, but they've got loads and loads of reductions up at Sainsbury's. We said if we'd have had the time and Ben would have been in, we would probably look round, but it's just a quick in and out shop. So basically just got the 2 packets of nappy sacks. We've been meaning to get these for ages and just totally forgot them. We used up all the carrier bags, and obviously the nappy sacks are just ideal. 2 packets of rice pops. The main thing we're coming in for was the milk for us. Again, we get through so much milk. That should last us now till the milk one comes again on, what's today's date? Saturday, Monday. So they're really fine there between, like, after Christmas and things like that. You always lose track of the days and things like that. Obviously got some almond milk here for Ben. I've got some of the digestive biscuits here. And obviously then 2 packets of the potatoes. It's got till the 28th of December on them. What they were about 29p. I think they're quite cheap. So they should last us, obviously, because again, when we went shopping at Aldi last week, we bought 4 packets of potatoes. And even though there's only the 4 of us, we can't believe we actually used them all. I think because when we have things like mashed potatoes, obviously roast and things like that, it do quickly go. So yeah, this is a little shop. So anyway, bless him, Sam is in the living room now, bless him. So he wants me to help, well, not me to help, but he wants me to fuck him open the rest of his Christmas presents. So yeah, so Sammy is opening up the last of his presents. Oh, Sammy, you got that's Ben's part there, darling. That one's Ben's. Oh, never mind. Yeah, sorry about that, sweetheart. That must have got mixed up in yours, because obviously yours were all the frozen ones, weren't they? So you can see Ben had a frozen right here for his bath, which he'll probably enjoy that. What you got there then, sweetheart?
Some new trousers.
Some new trousers, yeah. Put them over there next to your pile. What have you got there? What have you got there?
The dairy Cadbury.
We've got a selection box, yeah? Okay. We'll open Ben's, we'll open the rest of Ben's with him in a minute.
Oh, got any green?
What have you got? What's that? A t-shirt?
Yeah.
I know before you get close, you just throw them on the floor, but if they're toys... I put it in the poor bin, man. They've got loads of rubbish to get rid of, haven't they, darling? That's how about they hate this time of year. What's they got there, darling? I've got some more pants. Oh, that's a nice t-shirt. Is that a t-shirt, Simon? Is that a jumper?
Jumper.
That's a nice jumper, isn't it? Nice stripy jumper. And then, and the last thing to wait. Have we got left to open too? What have we got there? That's a, what's that?
New top.
Is that a new top? That's a nice orange colour, isn't it?
I'll put that there.
Last one. Is that your last one?
Yeah.
What's this one? What's that? Oh, is that a purple t-shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all my presents.
That's what your present's over with now, isn't it? Yeah, so bless him, Sammy has been on since he opened his Switch yesterday for Stephen to come set up for him, so he can come set up for him now. So this is totally different to my one, because obviously mine's a handheld one, this one is connected to the telly. So how does this actually work? Oh, those little controllers, they look quite cool, don't they? Hey, that's good. Yours is a black one, the mum's is a pink one.
Yeah.
You know also, Sammy, we can do, don't you?
Yeah.
Right. We can actually link ours together. Yeah. So, not that means, don't you?
Yeah.
We can go head to head. So, like, with one of your games, like, say, this game here, or Sports Party one, we can have or even this one, we can have a race or something like that. Because Mum's got Animal Crossing with hers. Yeah. But fortunately, Mum's is a download, so we can't share that one. All right.
Yeah.
Yes, we've also got this thing. I haven't got a clue what this thing is. Obviously, Stephen knows what he's doing, all these game things like that. So I just leave it all up to him. He's just gone downstairs so he can have a double plug so it can go on here. Then he can still have his PlayStation and connect to because bless him, still plays his PlayStation. But he uses his Glaive as well, for, obviously, for nightlight, things like that. So at least in that way, for a double plug, you can all go in there, can't it? Is that what Dave's looking for?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So Stephen's found double plug for him, so that's right, yeah. That's fine, and then that one can go that way then.
He doesn't have his CD player on too much, does he?
No, he doesn't have a CD player on much. Only when he wants to listen to Little Mix, don't you? Bless him. No, that's what we're putting on there. So how many plugs do you need? Just the one plug?
Yeah.
And then, can you do mine?
I don't know which one that was.
I don't know which that one was as well. So let's at least that way he can serve his PlayStation next as well, because he's not going to have to obviously play it on the telly all the time, is he? He's going to want it handheld as well.
Yeah.
That's it, put that in. Right,
So
then, Sammy?
that's your plug for your PlayStation in there.
Yeah.
So I've got a spare plug now.
That's good. Where did the games go?
In there.
In there?
Yeah.
They're quite tiny games, aren't they?
You might have to ask me or Mummy to put games in for you.
I would until you get used to it. So what's that thing for? What's that do?
What?
What's that do? HDMI cable there. Has he got enough ports on his telly?
You are?
Has he got enough ports on his telly?
I hope so.
If not, he just have to get one of those split things like we got downstairs, won't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
On my telly.
No, it's got, yeah. That's it. So let you just set this up for you. And then we'll be in a minute, won't we, darling?
Yeah.
Okay, that goes there, yeah. Go. So you probably won't see him now for the rest of the day. Now you're doing setting this up for him. We know that. So yes, we've just come away from the last few presents with Ben, aren't we, sweetheart? He's just opened these couple here. Obviously got a t-shirt, jumper, pair of trousers. Got a nice little beanie hat, haven't you? So you've got a few more to open in here. Mummy, start you off? Yeah? Come on, sweetheart, go away from Mummy, start you off. But now, Mummy, start you off. Yeah? No, you're not interested now, are you? Bless him. Like I said, I think you're tired, aren't you? You tired? You can sleep at night, my sweetheart. What have you found, Ben? You found your selection box. Do you want some of your sweeties? You give it to Mummy, and then Mummy open it for you. You give it to Mummy. Give it to Mummy, good boy. What can you choose from? You choose between the fudge, the thread of the buttons, the crunch, the curly whirly, or the chomp. Tell you what, these have got so tiny, these little section box now. Look at those little packet of buttons, the fudge, the curly whirly, the Freddo, or the top. What do you want then, my darling? What do you want? You come back. What do you want? You want the buttons? Go on then, Mummy open them for you. Yeah? Just on the sofa then. Mummy open them. Sit down. Sit down. Good boy. There you go, sweetheart. You eat your buttons, yeah? And so I'll go move that packet as well, because otherwise you'll eat all of them, won't you? And go see how your brothers get them playing with your Switch. Yes, I just set my Switch light up. It's just down the Animal Crossing will come with it. It's taken ages to download, 26 minutes. Obviously needs an update. What we're going to do is see if we can link, like I said, mine and Sammy's together. So quite good if we can. Obviously got my membership here for the online thing. Got 3 months online as well, which is really good. Which is just if I just show the codes. So yeah, really, and hopefully download a few games. Obviously I've only got this one. The 2 games Sammy's got, I don't think I'll be interested in those. So, but then again, I'll quite be happy playing Animal Crossing until I complete it. But someone did actually say apparently download games, they do take a block of space. So it's always best to get like the micro SD card things in there. So he reckons we got some somewhere lying around, which is the idea we have as well. So obviously you can have a nice late dinner. The gammon's just in there now as well, so it should be ready for about 5:30. It's not really too bad for tea. I was not going to have a proper roasting, just have some gammon with some mashed potatoes and a bit of veg. So yeah, so there's our gammon finally cooked from the butcher. So well, that looks really, really nice, doesn't it? Really. Oh, so we're not going to give Ben gammon now, are we? We're giving a bit of turkey. Because obviously the time's getting on. We should have had it earlier on, well, to go to Sainsbury's. And it took a while for it to get, hang on. She was just have some gammon in my mouth. That's nice. And obviously it took a while for you to get Sammy's Switch sorted out, didn't it? Because of the passwords and things like that. And the thing is, because I was playing on mine, he couldn't find his at the same time. Now I thought you could do that, you know. But anyway, he's happy now because obviously I'm off mine now. He's played on his anyway. But of course that rub, all that fat and grease come out of there. So these were good. I do these trays well, weren't they?
No, they're not.
Why is that?
So where does that end up? In the recycle bin?
I know, but it saves the trays.
Or in landfill?
Yeah, it saves the trays though.
No, they're just waste. Absolute waste.
Yeah. Bam! Dun in a minute. Alright. Yeah? I'll tell your brother to come downstairs so we can get him off the Switch because he's really, really enjoying it at the minute. What's the matter, darling? And then so while Stephen's at work tomorrow, remember you're at work tomorrow, you've got to get up.
Yeah,
I'm doing my gammon, turkey, and probably got these stuff from left. Probably do some of that, also a bit of leek pie. So got the pastry in the fridge already, haven't I?
Yeah.
It's actually really nice to do that for tomorrow. I'll say to waste all the turkey and stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But there's loads of that gammon left. Oh well, go with the sandwiches as well, maybe tomorrow as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or even you could take some sandwiches to work with you. So then guys, that brings Boxing Day to a close, and yeah, the end of Christmas, to be honest with you, because now this part I hate between Christmas and New Year and getting New Year here. Hopefully, fingers crossed, next year's going to be a real, really good, better year for all of us. Again, we haven't really done much, obviously, again this afternoon, because bless him, Stephen's come down with one hell of a migraine. I think it might be lack of sleep, obviously, because Ben hasn't been sleeping that great for the last couple of nights.
1:15 last night.
It was 1:15 this morning before I finally went off to sleep. Really don't matter with him is. He just doesn't want to sleep.
He just wants to hit himself.
Yeah, it's like he panics going to sleep. This one obviously they start headbanging here. It's not fair now because obviously he's disturbing Sammy, which isn't fair on him at the minute. It's not fair on all of us. You would know that, especially when they're supposed to go back to school next week. A week on Tuesday, go back to school and things like that. So, hope fingers crossed we can try and get his sleeping routine back into place. Like I said, we tried to take Ben out again today, and big mistake basically. He was not happy. He lasted 2 minutes, and it didn't even last 2 minutes in Sainsbury's before he fell to the floor. So Stephen took him back to the car. And so yeah, so we're gonna try lots and lots of baby steps, I think, with him, even if we just get him into the car. And even we just go for a drive. But then again, as soon as we got in the car, he refused to get in the car to be originally. So it's going to take one hell of a lot of work to get him back to the way he normally was happy he was big time. So also, yes, like I said, Stephen's back to work tomorrow. I'm going to do my nice chicken, I can't say chicken, kind of leek, gammon. And probably got some bit of stuffing left over as well, I think. And also some turkey pie. Really, really looking forward to that. I do it really, really nice. Also, going to make it gluten free so Ben can have it as well. You got a sweeter?
been on Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, because his son's upstairs playing on the Switch. But do you like the Switch?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a Switch. Obviously we set up the parent controls, and he was like, I can't do this, I can't do that. So, and also we figured out a way now. So when I'm playing on my Switch, Sammy's still play on his, which is really good. So we can do that. I've downloaded a couple of games for my one as well. I've downloaded obviously Animal Crossing. And then I also, with mine, I had the 3 month free one online, so I've downloaded a couple of games and that as well. So I am going to try and see if I can get find out the little memory card thing, because obviously it takes up all the space on the thing. At least we've developed the memory card, it's not too bad. And obviously, like I said, tomorrow is just going to be a big, massive tidy up in here, so you can see the place is like a pigsty, basically. Anyway, guys, I want to say thanks for watching today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow at 7 AM. Bye, guys.
This is how it's supposed to be, making our Christmas memories. Yeah, I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be, making our Christmas memories?